Prefiro o prazer chamado jogar. Ah, coisas, só para o gajo.
29th of November, 1603. After dinner, Lopez left the city. I followed, worried he might not return. I found him standing by the riverbank, lips moving as though in prayer. Not wishing to disturb him, I waited. His communion with God must have lasted through the night, and I regret to admit I fell asleep, for the next thing I knew, Lopez stood smiling serenely over me, the morning sun behind him, creating a halo. He helped me to my feet and clasped me in a strong embrace. "Truilos, I know where to find the artifact," he whispered in my ear.
Bale juntul jumpsil, leti kujalik laki novo, injum.
Mesoamerican people used this stone as a tool for processing grain and seeds. This describes something nearby. A lone sentry stands guard over me and his harvest. All full up. Can't carry any more. All full up. Can't carry any more. Born to famine, raised in rebellion, orphaned but never alone, he rises as the sun. "30th of November, 1603. With a local man as a guide, Lopez, the soldiers and I set out from the city before first light. Just as well, as a terrible flu began to spread through the population. Lopez is convinced his artifact does not lie in the city itself, but somewhere just outside. I asked if it was not somewhat hypocritical to enlist the help of those loathsome people. "Do not loathe them," he said, "any more than you would these molosses. They are all creations of the Lord our God, as are we. I told him I was stunned to hear him speak in this fashion, but he took my hands and we prayed. The energy of his faith ran from him to me until I felt the chains of doubt fall from my heart.
Mashtech.
Kalanbil, uishetail unurato. Mahashnatsi kabaj ignal, leuach batelilov balam. Mantats hachtan ujiliko joksal. Wayambash kusholal. Tsokole minanu chaikob otzilil.
Tiletijan, tenetin wilach.
Sokihtaki. Tasata wale bashalo? Malob. Vale matu joklal.
Mishmakulak kupak talujilik. Chenten.
Are you okay?
Ma, piskole kimeno tuchajin bakil, bultsole mishmak oxaholtiken. Tuchaj!
A dead man took your dice. Are you sure you didn't lose them?
Hachka sanich jeshulakobo.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll tell you what. I'll pay very close attention, and if I see Pisco the dead, I'll ask for your dice back.
Hachhag, kaukesaholtiken.
It wouldn't be the first time the dead seemed to speak to me. The pilgrimage came to a fork of two rivers and decided to settle. They erected 2 pyramids and began their new lives as protectors of the box. Beautiful.
Ukuchulusutukil hachpek nahan. Ineshetail. Lekushotobo. Lekukimesiko balcheo. Achchuyov. Achbonov. Beishantak leachkan sahobo. Tulakal lehatzil kajo. Tanulike sikubao. Hachpek nahan. Lekuchilkonolo, lekushtala yabash bashop, hatz utstak kutasik, tilenoch kahayetel, tiukahnalop. Tulakalon unahin guantikon kukulkan, uhetsu tumben kahal, letumben yokol kaba.
Akat konolshan, uyeh, istikyahiltinkashtil de alintal kunag.
Tribute to who?
Ukilich kunitsakil kukulkan, hey, kukantikov tanchumuk titulakal bashkon tekino. Wako tukultikov mayapkin saiktiobe.
I understand.
Ni bola lishik, veituno. Tana manig wabash. Hashmalo ba hasta yeyahin ishetail. In Woheljanu me yachtitech. Hashmalo ba hasta yeyahin ishetail. Mantats timpatik in kesh.
Matin hach kaholtikech. Bashkabetikweye, tushta hokesach lebuko.
It was given to me by Unuratu.
Payaltantanech tumenle y shahao. Matin wota imbet le talamilo. Much sasten.
It's all right, don't worry.
Bashkupakta lek beltik tawolal. Yum tsilobe utsop et etel. Hela. Kasep sunakech.
Hakan!
What is this?
Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But this cult leader will take my place and attempt to become the god. He believes we can remake the world and live in a paradise of his design.
Remake the world.
What?
I've heard those words before.
There he is!
I know him. That's Dr. Dominguez.
Behold! The instrument of our unity and salvation! Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized!
They already call him Kukulkan, but his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to, by outsiders. The people believe in him.
But you don't.
My late husband, Saidi, was his brother. They had differences over the future of Paititi. When Saidi died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
You have seen the storm. You are worried about worse to come. I assure you that Paititi will persevere and thrive forever!
I know he will. If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this paradise. The rebels will be discarded.
Not if they don't find the box.
Yes. Our best hope is to find it first. Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
Death to the outsiders! Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse. Edsley, go scout ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain. Last warning. Follow Edsley. Your clothing won't hide you long from these guards.
Okay, I'll find the box.
You've been warned to keep the peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amaru is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
Jonah, can you answer?
Yeah, me and Uchu set up camp. Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what Unuratu's rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits. As it was foretold, heralded by the column of flame burning through the night, and the destruction of our temples, and the warnings of the weeping woman and the two-headed man, the strange warriors astride great deer arrived with the rising sun. They murdered the weak leaders and claimed the land and the people as their own.
Emashtohol chintanobo, ukahol tukul yun silobo. Sale kumpel chikul.
Are you Pisco the dead?
Kupaktala wikin, taktung kan chakmash paktal ilik pisko. Kimenesh shan ishik.
No. So you are Pisco the dead?
Pisco, ukos lejun silobo.
I'm Lara.
Lara, humpel hatsuts kaba. Lara, Ma kimenechi.
Neither are you.
Why? Bey, janilinki me saltin palile. Lebetike visa ben witsjete le no bexajo. Tsoke sabih. Vale.
But you survived.
Chening winkilal. Kimeneno tialin laktilov, yetelinetailo. Kinkustal yeteletakunesahku patalteno.
I met a boy who says Pisco stole his dice.
Taki, letikat kak bash kumpel bash al katung tinahaltak. Majaval yanteni. Vale, yetelutzol al tinahaltik lebakil bulo.
What's the game?
Tsikbal nen yetel hotul, tohol chintan makop. Uy, awuy, uyit satil yetel, alten bashten chek taki. Beituno, kinsik tech lebakil bulobo.
I can do that. Hello.
Bishavelishik, Helanin Wilik Huntul, Itsulul Kolel Guaye.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Ah, Pisco. Utzulubulten.
You've seen other outsiders.
Chen Huntul, Kichkelem Kachil, Utzjetel Yutzil Mak, Et Yakuntaba, Vale, Humpel Yakunach Maunahi, Makamben Kuyalik, Umuchkilich Kunesahil Kukulkan.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Patenkimil, kashente puko. Tu oshpel kinile, tinkamachle kimilo. Le tunka tu kashten, le tsulul mako, tu wachen jetel tutsaken.
Who was he?
Ma inwohel bishukabay, sokuman jabhab, palekeshika inkaile. Yankin kimbin shimbal tepukubo, tushanukule kondor. Sole kinmoli kukkumop, beyokupakta lukajalten.
That's a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Nibolal yo la wuyi kenishik.
I can't figure out what this means. Hello? Pisco sent me.
Hachkach?
Did you say you were cast out for lying?
Maishik, the holchintaven yo olin wali kuhahil. Chen letin ke bano.
What happened?
Una hinwalik main will mish juntul ischulul koleli, mishmak o kesach olti kuhahil, mishbikin utig.
What outsiders?
Washnokop tzoli helanukul bate lanjantiop, kutakikop kantun. Tingo lahtile much, kilech kunesahil, yol el kantun yetel tzulul makobo. Tohol chintaben yol tus nachen. Tus? Le kantunot yale diop. Humpel kineya nu jilal, o kapela kilemuch, kilech kunesahilo.
So what do you do now?
Tulaka luke sapte nishik, inkuchilimpachtalil, inkaba, balebeyu nahuyuchulo, yolin wilik minan balin belal.
And you found one?
Bey, ikilinkanantik lemanilo, tinguantik lekintzil makuchuko. Uchibal ishahaw unuratu, uhajal halachilov baititi. Male u kilich kunesahil kukulkan. Tulakal bash kinwilik, kinwijik yetel tulakal bash in wohele, tialinguantik le kushul batelo.
A worthy cause.
Kintushtik makobo, koltik le kantun suk utalesik le tzulul makobo. Mantatskupatikob humpeli likuchil.
Sounds like you're making a difference in a lot of people's lives. Thank you for sharing. It was nice talking with you.
Veishantitenishik.
Unuratu approached the throne through the crowd. She walked beside it, but did not sit. Why do we continue to believe this lie? She asked the crowd. Kukulkan controls this city, and I will no longer wear a smile and pretend it is any different. I will not be his puppet, trotted out to wave and smile. The guards cut her off quickly and ushered her away. Then they advanced, with weapons drawn to disperse the crowds. Hello. Are you one of the outcasts?
Beyishik, Chaska.
I'm Lara. Pisco sent me.
Pisco lekimene, tutushte chwaye, chehel tabech tiubashalil patoli.
No, a boy Taki lost his dice. I'm trying to win them back for him. Pisco wanted me to talk to all those who've been cast out before he gives them back to me.
Helanin wilik matuyotah bashalta wetel yolali?
He is.
Malo, chenku pachtal in walik teche. Tohol chintaben, hebish pisco. Luke sapten meyah, yetel tselkunexaben. Vale, mayol jumpel lobili, yol jumpel baltim betach, yetel helin kabetike.
What happened?
Techi jana palal?
No.
Mishten, mauts oltaben tumelitshel, vale, en shunalile anchach ostul, upal al sole, ten ush alansahil tu ostulil. In yamob beyin tialobe, vale tselkunesaben.
What did you do?
Okolen, Lara.
What did you steal?
Humpel lech kalil jade.
Why?
Kayara leutupilo, tu yilakle lechka, kabinon exhimbal, juntuletai. Tu chach, yan kach uchukul, yan kach utohol chintal, sole chen chanchupal, tin walaje tenchaej. In shunani le tujan paitachten, le leshkalo, tu puchach lum kashikih, tohol chintaben yol lelo.
I'm so sorry.
Maulubula woltin wolal. Wakakabetchake, helenkabetike, kayara, tuchach unat sole, beklae utskushlik, tene, beklae uchuyen ischel, hebish ukansilen inae. In kayara, yankin kutal, ushimbalten.
Thank you for sharing that, Chaska. Kiara was lucky to have you.
Shik te chutzili shik.
I don't think anything could have prepared me for this place. The people, their history, everything they've lived and who they are today. To hear him tell it, Amaru, Dominguez, Kukulkan only wants to keep Paititi safe. But I've seen the lengths he'll go to, the murder and cruelty. I have to stop him.
Maletile jabob lejelo, hach kakas makopjan. Juntul sakbalche.
Hello. Are you an outcast?
Beishik, Bichabel.
I heard you talking about a white capybara.
Why? Machen jumpeli, ujajile yap yani.
Pisco sent me to speak to all those who were cast out. You're a hunter.
Beyen beklao, kache kolnalen. Vale maujumilen le kustal beyo. Helanin guyi kimba. Kunakalin wol jetel, bukaj balov unaj. Kachin betik jetel, bashop kupatik in kuchkabalil, kain betej. Tzoke, timpatach ka, tinkashtach himbel.
And a white capybara was responsible.
Ma, ishik, hunmuch. Jumpel akabe, o kop hanal tinkol, tu pepe chatop tu lakal, mishbal timbetaj, chentin wilahov, tintuk lak tune, junmuch capibaro, tu lakal sakop, kustun ka intsonobe, kustun kahawak, inmeyaj tikashe?
So you did it?
Jumpel bal hach uts tu betaj, tentin kustal, injumetu tokaj ten tu lakal, tu tzach le pasel tinkiko, balema kushin algeni. Behlae aktsonen, sak paimo, uyalalten.
Thank you for the entertaining story, Paimo.
Nip ola, Lishik. Hach beyo, Pacho.
Takechawilbasho, kinkonik hachmakoji.
Hello.
Bishabel, techlara, masa? Piskotustech.
He did.
Morika, sokkate ninguyik, akaba behlailara, le ahkilich kunesajobo, uyaliko bakaba, techkajes, le sas kunajesilo, techkasht, ujekalab chakchel.
I am.
Maujikabajelanil, yaniliu yuchul miso, unaj ekhetzik, kapatal tebeya, wa ekhel chunul.
That's not an easy decision.
Taguyaj rimak, uye yalubel yokolkap, machenchabili, letie utzulubulten. Beilara, machenchabili, wakuhetzik ukilich kunahir kukulkan, kupalistik, tulaka lonjetel, yanuyala le yolukanantikon. Mawabe ji rimak? Letio oli matutan. Lekilich kunahilo, kubetikop tumen sakahob.
Fear of what?
Sahak tibash jantan kabil, tikeshel. Vale, tibashop sahak tan kabile, janshan guay ichilone. Le kushtambalo letile sahakilo, malekeshelo, tumen lelo mantats kuyuchul. Tukaten naya lingwol rimak, le shunana minukat, umangwa bashu tialumeyaj, ti ichukashan. Nip olal. Jutsurkin. Take chawilen, guayanula kwa. Bashtan. Tulakal konbeen. Chinusakatan san, ma. Take chawil basho, kinkonik. Take chawilen, guayanula kwabash, kabet tech.
The people of the Andes have been perfecting the art of weaving for thousands of years. This chuspas is a wonderful example, woven of llama or alpaca hair and traditionally used to carry cocoa leaves. It clearly highlights the weaver's skill. Beautiful. Pisco?
Sokatsik baljetelob masa?
I have.
Bale leli maanate.
They all had hope.
Yanatsik uhahila wolwa akat, anahalt lebashalo, Lara. Machena lap olali, tulaka le tohol chintabobo, tanuhokolov, tanil tutumben kushtalob, keshbeyo.
Even you, Pisco.
Bey, tenohach malov, akbashalil patoliway paititi, malop tile kimena.
Not bad at all.
Bishtun tukaten, baashta kanach.
I learned that sacrifice can make your life better. That you shouldn't be constrained by the legacy of your family. You can find your own path. Love is stronger than death, and you need to believe in something greater than yourself. But ultimately, you can't control everything. It's what you make of your situation that defines you.
Hachpe, Lara. Hachhechel ta wol makimenechi. Takiyek tu klike. Tu petach lebaki, bulobo. Tumen minanchach kintaktik. Vale. Maletile achinik lebakil bulobo. Betik unahal mako. Uitsatil pol le achbashalo.
I see that now.
Mashka tu klik yolal, shkat kun san moreka?
She was expecting me. She seemed to know quite a bit about me.
Letilla baja lujohelishik. Tukuchi lukonole, yakhat uts nuklop jani. Nuklop chen yumtsilop kahot mahil.
I saw.
Tutsakte chuts tumenkulan. Letiesu kuhokolu, paititi kilubinu cha shoki lukonol.
She seemed the most optimistic.
Bei leti. Paititi yanton humpel tukul. Juntul make leti beti kubel. Matubeita lek jejik bashop kunuchul. Chele balop ek betiko. Humpel balu na hukanik taki. Hach malop.
Thank you, Pisco. I'll bring the dice back to Taki. Patoli is said to be one of the oldest games in America, played by all walks of life. Players were known to gamble all of their worldly possessions over a single round, from blankets and precious stones to their homes and even their family's freedom. The god of art and games, Makwul Shoktol, is considered an active participant in the game, responsible with bestowing offerings upon the winner. So much on the line for a simple game. Some things never do change. How can these shapes be Incan when they look like airplanes? Oh, I see, they're insects of some sort. Archaeology is a very delicate field of study. You have to put yourself in the mindset of people and cultures who died centuries before you were even born. Humans interpret strange phenomena based on what they already know. If the Inca had seen planes, they might have assumed they were some sort of bird. Given that, these shapes may not be insects after all. Some of them look more like fish.
Chupat.
I found your dice, Taki.
Why? Nib olal.
Didn't you say Pisco stole your dice?
Tulakal mak uyohel pisco kuyokol.
According to him, you wanted to play a game and you lost.
Matuchay inkabashal. Ulak junten. Kachet sok inahale.
Pisco wanted you to know.
Maletileu pulul. Levakil bulbetik. Unahal mako. Uit satil polbetik. Beleken sutuk, imbakil bulob, kupaktal intuntach, nib olal tukate nishik.
Bash kuyuchul tech.